Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Get You Happy TV with your host Tanya B. Drake and spiritual life coach and blogger. So I wanted to bring another video and I wanted to bring something a little different than I've done so far. So normally I'm giving you all the tools to keep and get your organic happiness. And so this particular episode, I'm going to tell you about all the things that are keeping me so happy and radiant. So these are going to be things that I'm currently using or that I purchased or been gifted to me. And I'm just talking about all the things that you could possibly use or incorporate in your day or week or however you want to use them. So something like a haul, but just in my way of saying, happiness, what's keeping you happy. So let's get started. So you don't need notes for this one. All my other videos, I'm always telling you, take your notes, but maybe you want to take notes because you want to pick up some of these things. So, I want something that, it's got someone else all happy and stuff. I want to get it too. So the first thing I want to mention, I actually got tape on the back of it. First thing I want to mention is my planner. I got this planner. It was an amazing gift from one of my good friends, and she knows me very well, and she sees my podcasts and TV episodes all the time, and she's saying, you know what, you always talk about writing things down, so let me give you something to write on. So this is the planner by Pretty Sweet, and there's 4 E's in it. So if you ever are looking for this planner, there it is, Pretty Sweet, just like that. So 4 E's, so don't forget it. This planner is amazing. It has absolutely everything that I'm looking for. I like a planner that has everything to keep me on track. So this planner will hold you accountable for everything. I feel guilty sometimes, like, oh gosh, you caught me, geez, okay. So on the front, it's a quote, it always seems impossible until it's done. So inside, let's crack it open and see what's inside. You have an action plan. Holy moly. There's an action plan inside. It's showing you how to tackle them, whether it's 2 days, 5 months, or within a year. You can do it. So that's what you'll find. So how to achieve those goals. So I kind of wrote down my action plan there. You have, my gosh, it's really in depth. So I took some notes. I'm a note taker. I'm addicted to Post-its, so I will post a note on everything. So you also have your month, so you'll see it there. Those are some things that I'm accountable for. Mostly all of it's blogging and podcasting and videos. Consistency is definitely a challenge for me. So this will hold me consistent. So you have your monthly breakdown there. You also have your priorities there. Then it gives you a breakdown. I didn't really use my breakdown just because I have something else that I use my breakdown for. At the bottom of each breakdown, you have your priorities. I'm always talking about priorities. People you need to reach out to. I think we're always guilty of not reaching out to people we say we need to reach out to. Positive things that happen, things I'm grateful for, ideas and opportunities. So this thing, oh man, it's really, really good. What else you'll find is, I'm telling you, it's a lot in here. When I first got it, I was just like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm not ready. So you also have your monthly meal planner. I haven't used this yet. This is brand new to me, the planner itself. So there are, I haven't gotten to a lot of things. I'm currently using my Fitbit. So the next upcoming month, I definitely plan to utilize my monthly planner. And you can put like your breakfast, your snacks, your lunch, your dinner, and another snack. Yes. Mindful eating. And so you also have your monthly workout planner. So I did some good old cardio today and a good old HIIT workout. Did my little kettlebell thing today, so I can log that in. You have your financial overview, so like your expenses, how much you actually spent, and your monthly balance. I did really good when I went to the produce stand today. I was in budget, so I get to mark that in here. Obstacles, what kept you from achieving your goals, highlights of the month, lessons that you've learned. Literally, it says all of this. So this is a great planner. It also, you get to rate yourself. So you get to rate your, how you would rate the month, your achievement, your relationships, your good deeds, and total it, your happiness. Oh yeah. So really, really good planner. This thing is awesome. In the back, it tells you all the national holidays. You get a monthly view. I love this thing. This is such a great planner. So make sure you look up Pretty Sweet. They're really good. They didn't pay me to do this video. I just like it so much. So try to get your hands on one of these. I believe it's sold on Amazon. So Pretty Sweet, 4 E's, love it. It's my Bible. I love it so much I don't take it out. I just keep it at home because it's so good. I can't risk it. So it was an amazing gift. So that's what I'm using for this summer. So this is everything that I've been using in between June and July. So I know we're coming up to August tomorrow. But by the time this airs, it's going to be like a few weeks into August. So that's what I'm currently using. Let's see, let's do this. So Kummba Made, this is an essential oil. I love oils. I kind of tossed out all of my fragrances, except for Chanel. I think that's a fragrance that, you know, almost every girl likes to smell, a good Chanel. This is Kummba Made, and it's essential oil. I picked this up from Wholefoods. I believe it retailed anywhere between $10 and $12. So this is vanilla bean. I love a good essential oil and a good scent of earthy scents. And so Kummba Made, it's all organic oils, and they are they use a low processing and they use organic harvesting. So this is what you'll find in their brand. They do have more oils and different scents. That's what I'm currently rolling on my pulse. And a good smell of a really good essential oil can really just relieve all that stress, and it just keeps me oh so happy. So this is what I'm using. Currently I'm rolling it on. I believe I have it on with lavender. So fragrance is always really good. So for the month of August, I'm going to be talking about stress and anxiety, more about essential oils, other actual essential oils besides a good fragrance oil. So this is a fragrance oil, not an essential oil. So a fragrance oil, you can kind of use it like, a fragrance or in place of perfume if you choose not to use any of that. So that's what I'm wearing. Next, I have the book that I'm reading. So for June and July, I talked about relationships and conversations. If you may have listened to an older podcast that I had, I'm going to be bringing that back and actually bring a visual here on YouTube. But the Karma Queen's Guide to Relationships, the truth about karma in relationships. And this is by Carmen Harra. She is I know she has a PhD. Yes, she's a psychologist. Clinical psychologist and author, of course, and healer. That's her daughter, Alexandria. So they both wrote this book together, and they're talking about karma in your relationships, But not just that, karma within yourself. So think about your family, the relationship you have with your mother, your father, your siblings, and she talks about, maybe your karma in the workplace. And so as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh yeah, let me read it. I've had, kind of sticky experiences in the workplace. And so I really wanted to understand the karma of that. And she talks about numerology, karma in your past life. So she talks about a lot, and it's really, really good. So her first book, Everyday Karma, was the first book I read when I started to get into climbing into spirituality and getting to know a little bit more about myself and, energy. Oh yeah, she's a life coach. So, but yeah, it's a really, really good book if you want to know more about your relationships, but not just your love relationship, but, in your career, with your, family, and your friends and the relationships that you invite in. Definitely pick up one of her books. So the first one, Everyday Karma, and then this one is the Karma Queen's Guide to Relationships. So I'm enjoying it. I'm halfway through, and a lot of good information within this book. So if you are looking for another book to add into your collection, or you're looking to get more into spirituality, a really good read. The next thing I would like to mention, oh, I love it so much, Alex and Ani, another gift. So this person knows me very well, because the same person who gifted me the planner was the same person who gifted me this beautiful bracelet. Alex and Ani, I just heard about them this year. I think I may have seen them before, but I never really paid any attention. So their brand is all about energy, positive energy. And Carolyn, the founder of the brand, she talks about being connected through symbols, in which I totally believe that we are all connected by symbols and experiences, and with that, just incorporating all of that beautiful positive energy. So this one says, you are enough. What a beautiful message to look down at your wrist and you see this bracelet. They have a lot of different brands, different symbols. Whether you're if you like the ocean, they have for your zodiac. They even, the brand Alex and Ani, they also support March of Dimes, and that was really huge to me, because I myself was born prematurely at 1 pound 7 ounces. So when I saw that, I was like, oh man, I love this company. So I think I want to see if I can figure out all the details to be a brand ambassador. I am hooked. I've already purchased another one, it has a lotus petal, but I am insanely obsessed with the brand and the owner and what she stands for. So that's what I'm wearing, and I am incorporating that into my jewelry wardrobe collection. So it came in this cool little box, Alex and Ani. So for the last thing that I am, using this summer, June and July, we just had 4th of July, and I grilled it up. So what I wish I had were these amazing sliders. So I practice a vegan diet. I tried, pescatarian, vegetarian, and did a slow transition to veganism. And I'm feeling like I have energy, and I got my happiness, it's organic, and I got my organic fruits and veggies. I'm feeling good. But I also picked up these. I was actually, when I went into Wholefoods, I was looking for a different meat. It was the Beyond Meat, and the gentleman said we're sold out, but I could recommend these Beastley sliders. And they were amazing. I was definitely happy when I ate these. So these have about 23 grams of protein, but you have to eat 3 sliders. So these are the sliders. So I wasn't able to get the burger, but he used the coupon code. You can see where he marked off at the bottom. He used the coupon code for me. It's called the It's On Us. And so he let me try these, and he was right. I really enjoyed them. I put it on like a flaxseed bagel, which was amazing. So if you're going into veganism, or you're trying to figure out what other things to incorporate, I would definitely recommend these. They were pretty darn good. So this is by Beyond Meat, Beastley sliders. So definitely add those into your diet if you can, or just want to try something different. And I'm gonna add one more bonus really quick. Another thing that I actually just purchased this stone myself, and this is Aragonite. It's an Aragonite star cluster. Look at that beautiful stone. Excuse my nails. I think I gotta do them again. But this beautiful stone I incorporated into my collection of stones. This is a good stone to keep, if you want to get more of that confidence, if you have an interview, or you got to write a paper, or you're, maybe just going out on the town and you want to feel confident. This is definitely a good stone to incorporate in your collection. I meditate with it. I keep it on me, keep it in my purse. This is a stone I've been wearing. And what I've heard is that it can also bring out emotion. So if you're trying to get rid of some, anxiety or some stress, or possibly some things you're looking to get rid of emotionally, this can also do that. So that's what I've read. For me, I've just felt amazing and just confident and happy when I've worn it. So it's Aragonite Star Cluster. And I believe it's Aragonite, hopefully. So joke won't be on it, but I believe Star Cluster, once you find that and type in something with an A, you may be able to find it. So that's what I'm wearing, and that's it for all things happy. So I hope you liked this video. I just wanted to try something new and just share with you what I'm using for June and July and what I've incorporated in my daily practices. So comment below and tell me, what have you picked up this past June and July, and what's got you all happy? And I want to know, because I may want to pick it up myself. And don't forget about that planner. It's a really good planner if you want to pick that up for the fall. So like I said, leave a comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media at Tanya B. Drake. And thank you so much for listening. I love it when you come on by. So I will see you in the next Get Your Happy episode. I look forward to it, and we'll talk more. See you then.